What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So I actually was not planning on making a video. I haven't made a pre-recorded video in a minute because I've been busy working on that personal trainer grind. And this post caught my attention right here from the 250th YCS from Jordan Widow Anchor. He's a vendor that goes to a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh events. So shout outs to him. Konami is on some BS, man. And I think it's really time for us players to put our foot to the fire with Konami. He essentially got banned, well, not banned, but DQ'd from the event for posting on Facebook he wanted to pick up some cards at said event. So now us players essentially have to make sure we watch what we post online before we go to an event, especially if you're a vendor, because Konami is looking for us. Let me just read what he says, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on that. And I know it's April 1st. It's not an April Fool's joke. Like, they checked Zodiac Duelist. This guy right here in Zodiac Duelist, Anthony Rivera, said they are decoying players and for posting in Zodiac Duelist about looking for cards at the YCS event. Be careful. Even with receipts proving that you bought the cards with the vendors and have spent thousands on vendors, this is not a joke. So, first off, that's messed up because, for one, this is social media. It's not like people are getting caught on camera buying cards at the event. Like I've always said it before, I don't condone it because I understand from a business standpoint that vendors don't want to get screwed over. But at the same time, dog, you can't stop it. With Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, Konami really can't stop players from picking up cards, and attacking people because of social media posts looks really bad on them from a marketing standpoint. Unfortunately, I was just disqualified for the 250 YCS in LA. I was in the middle of my round two. Imagine going to LA paying all that money to get DQ'd over some goofiness in a winning game state, and was called over the intercom as my name, Jordan Widow Anchor, which is my Facebook name to the report to a judge. Red flags immediately started going off in my head. A floor judge was assigned to watch my belongings while I was escorted to the back rooms. In a closed-off room with an assistant head judge, I was presented with a printed black and white screenshot of a Facebook post I made a week prior in Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Market. So if you guys are going to events, you guys in that group, get out that group. Because this is goofy. Honestly, it's the goofiest thing I've read all day, bro. This really triggered me. Looking to purchase the following cards for 250 LA. Then the judge informed me that the post violates Konami policy, UC severe, and I will be disqualified from the event and escorted from the building for the remainder of the weekend. I asked the judge if my intentions were to buy from vendors, would that violate the policy? The judge told me that because my post didn't explicitly state to buy from vendors, it could be perceived as I was intending to buy from the floor. Now, my point is this, man. How in the F can Konami literally do that? Going on the assumption that he was not going to buy from vendors. Now, I don't know him personally. He added me on Facebook years ago. I'm assuming he probably watched my YouTube channel at some point in time. But my point is, this makes zero sense. Because, like he said, he could have said he wanted to buy from vendors. Heck, he don't even have to buy anything. He could say trading. Trading could be buying. Like, his words can be interpreted so much that now Konami is getting people out of events who pay their hard-earned money to go show love for their game that we love and to make money on the side. Let's be real. And heck, I'll even say this. What if he wanted to buy the cards from people at a hotel? What if he wanted to go outside of the event? You cannot stop people from doing things in their personal life. If he got caught at the event buying cards, that's one thing. But with that being said, the fact they literally escorted this man out the building like he's a criminal because he posted in a freaking Facebook group, dog, that he was going to the event and looking for cars to buy. He could have said he was gonna buy at a hotel outside of the event. And I could understand if Yugioh Black Market was a Konami ran thing, then they'll have some leeway. But these stupid stipulations, man, this is not a good look for them at all. And honestly, as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I'm annoyed because this makes me not even want to go to events. And I don't even buy and sell. I literally just go play. There are literally, with these stupid C19 requirements, having to wear masks and stuff. And on top of that, with these goofy requirements of having to show your vaccine thing. Bruh, at this point, I'm over Yu-Gi-Oh events. If it ain't nothing local, I don't want to go to it. Real talk, because Konami is running this game into the ground. We've seen this issues with Marvel and DC with all this woke BS still going on in the world, and it's going into our hobbies. It's going into our hobbies. Now, this ain't nothing really woke per se. However, the fact that they're targeting people because of social media posts is the goofiest thing in the world. So it just don't make sense to me, man. It really don't. But I'm gonna continue because, in my opinion, this can go to content creators as well, and it's just nasty, man. This is really nasty. Okay, let me finish reading, man. The more I read, I'm just getting triggered. So, I explained at the 3v3 Vegas event I was looking for some cars. No vendors had them. So, a week prior to this event, I made a post asking a sales group, which includes about every vendor I was looking to purchase said cars. Additionally, I pulled out my phone and showed them receipts from vendors, screenshots attached here, proving that there was no need to assume my intentions as I purchased over $800 worth of cars from the venue. I had zero intention of purchasing the cars on the floor. The judge, despite being presented with a motive and proof, reasonable logic, decided to uphold the policy and continue to DQ. I was asked to fill out paperwork, was given permission by judge status to take a picture of it. Then I was informed I had to leave and return to the venue. Not only is my tournament over, I'm not allowed to enter the venue, be with my friends. Please let this know. Service PSA. Do not make posts buying or selling anything related to Yu-Gi-Oh! At a Konami event. I would hope this policy can allow some leniency in the future. Bro, the policy is goofy. If anybody will say it, I'm going to say it. The policy is goofy. Konami's going on a power trip, and they're running the game to the ground. This is the proof of the judge form, disqualification form, and this is all the purchases he pretty much purchased from the event. So, Gamer's Choice, Long Island, like, he's spending $600. That's insane, bro. And yeah, man, everyone is upset. I put an angry face, man. And here we go again, full crackdown by Johnny TOs for ridiculous scenarios. I was hoping this would be I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was an April Fool's joke too, but it's not. And this is just messed up, man. This is just really messed up because Konami, like I said, the C19 policies, I know a lot of people are going back and forth. A lot of people are pro-mask still, even though we're pretty much 2 years out of the pandemic. A lot of people are pro-vaccine still, even though there's a lot of things that came out proving that it's not really safe and it was definitely experimental. And then there's also the thing that a lot of card games don't do this, yet at least. It all depends on who's running it and who's at the top. I just don't like how Konami of America treats us Yu-Gi-Oh players like freaking children. A majority of us are grown men, and we need to get treated as such. Like, over a social media post, dog, really, like, that would trigger me. Bro, if this was me, y'all, straight up, I probably would get banned for life. Probably. Because I have a temper. And I would have been so mad. I probably would have said something that would have offended the judge so much that I would have got disqualified or a permaban. Because imagine spending all that money. I don't know where this guy lives, but imagine spending all that money, investing like, let's see, $1,500, go to one of the biggest events of the weekend, only to get disqualified for a post you made on Facebook that's saying that you wanted to buy cards, knowing damn well that judges, vendors are part of that same group. Part of that same group. And it wasn't like he said, hey, I'm finna go buy under judge. He said he wanted to buy. And they told this man straight up, well, we interpreted it as this, so you got to get the F out. Nah, bro, that ain't cool. And honestly, I feel bad for him, man. And yeah, man, this is gonna make Yu-Gi-Oh a dumpster fire, man. A lot of players are saying they quitting for One Piece. A lot of people are saying they just sick of Yu-Gi-Oh. And all honesty, though, man, I'm just unmotivated to go to big events at this point. So tell me what you guys think about this video. Comment section down below. Like the video if you're new here. Want to subscribe for more? Subscribe more. It's your boy Rogue Hero. Bring you guys awesome Yu-Gi-Oh content. And I'm signing out. Please stay innovative. Deuces. You guys have a great rest of your day.